Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? So I'm just gonna real quick flip on over so you can see what the sneak peek is. Hi. It's me. You may know me as Desparoto. This is a little something I've been working on. One of the many things I've been working on since January when I started this little project of rebranding the channel. This is one of the things that have come from that, courtesy of Emote Lab. And I need to play with a setting real fast because it is, let's back this back down to 50 dB there. Yeah, there we go. That should work a lot better. So yeah, Emote Lab is where I made this little monstrosity. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna go with this. I mean, the overall design I do like. I think the eyes need a bit of work. I think we need to work on the eyes a little bit. I kind of like it. They definitely look better than they did originally. But also the little earring on the right ear. Your left, but the model's right ear. It's missing a little part of it. So yeah, got some stuff to work on. I find I need to get around to actually making some of the channel assets. I got the overall design done. It shouldn't take me long to make them once I, actually sit down and do it, but yeah. So this is one part of it. There are other things. Obviously, this was made in Emote Lab. It's got the Emote Lab look, which is fine. I really like Emote Lab. It's cheap and it makes a lot of really good things like this that you can use. I wanted to give this a try today. We're gonna see how it works. Given my computer, I don't think I'll be able to use a VTuber model for games like this. I might be able to swing it for other games, but a game like this, nah. I think all of the computer's resources are gonna have to go to the game and streaming it. So, yeah. I'm using a pretty simple thing to make this work. It really only has 4 images. There's this one, which is the talking one, and then the idle one. So when I'm talking, it switches to the one with the mouth moving, and when I'm not talking, it switches to the one without the mouth moving. That, and I could swap it over to... I only have one model set up right now. If I set up a second one, I think I could have it swap over to a gaming model where I'm actually holding a controller. I'm not sure if I can combine the two, though. Also, I can... it works through Discord, so basically, if I mute on Discord... it does that. And if I deafen... it does that. So yeah. So that's fun. We're just gonna see how it works today. Alright, we already switched over to the game. Audio's working. Let's mute the background music now. Alright. So yeah. This is a more simplified design from the VTuber model. VTuber model is a bit more detailed than this. So yeah. I got a little bit more work to do on the PNG tuber / emote model as well. But it's fun. I wanted to try it out today. A little sneak peek for everybody to see what the future holds for us here at the Desparoto Twitch and YouTube channels. Anywho, let's figure out life here on Star Sand Island. Help Stella collect Greenery Rabbit. I need to figure out. Oh, yeah. Those. And we got this one, which this one I'm not too worried about because it's not time limited. These are time limited, though, so I'm gonna have to, yeah, do something about them. All right, I have it making a lot of things outside. This switch won't stay in the right position, I swear. So I left all my tools to go, or all my crafters going overnight, just making a bunch of stuff. But before I worry about that, let's see what's going on over here. A bunch of other stuff. I wish it would let me see at a glance, like push a button and said, this is what you need for your missions. It doesn't. I have to go back and forth. Like Sandrock and Portia did, where you could just hit a certain window and it would say, this is what you need for the quest. Okay, Greenery Rabbit requires work table 1. Oh yeah, we had to get things like magnets and stuff. I don't know why this needs a magnet and rubber. Alright, I really need you to, like... There's a few things in this game that I swear they could just... Like, why do I have to go here to find things? You know, like, if I... So if I mouse over this, it tells me what I need to make it right there. And it tells me how much of them I have versus how much I need. And we are dropping frames. Fantastic. It's not enough, is it, ISP, that you frickin' go out for an entire day and a half. You have to suck even when you're working. I hate my internet. I really do. Oh well, we're just looking at menus right now. It's fine. But see, like, if I mouse off of it, I can't, like, right-click or double-click or anything to just lock that there so I can see what exactly that is. I would like to be able to mouse down to those icons and see what they are. Maybe even click on them to see how to get them. But I can't, and it's annoying. This one we should be... Like, that one right there. Is that a tin ingot? Is that iron? What is that? I have no clue. We can definitely make this one, though. Alright. Hold on. It is... This gets made at the Gearsmith High Performance Wire Set. Let me see what that is we need. High Performance Wire Set. You need 10. Oh, did I use all of my 10? You're making something. Iron. Oh, I got some. Okay. Alright. How many of these did I need? 3. Alright. Process. Motherfucker, I need 2 more copper sheets. Ew. 2 more copper sheets. Wouldn't that get made on a... like a press or something? Not a table saw? Let me collect whatever we got here. A bunch of things. Alright, process 3 of these. We can at least turn that one in. Okay. The other one... I need other things. And see, I can't mouse over those, so I don't know what the names of those things are. So I have no idea where they're at in here. Cuisine, decor. It wouldn't be under decor. It would be under crafting. Not tools. Other, maybe? Greenery rabbit. See, I can do it here. Why can't I do that on the mission tab? Okay. So a magnet. Oh, yeah, it requires that stupid stuff that I can't find. And why can't I go down? I have to memorize the picture of it. I need 1 out of 4 of a black rock with a purple background and red spots. And then I have to go to Gatherables, find that. It's in the Spirit Shade River, the Moonlit Forest. Which I think we determined we can't get to at the moment. And then you need... a red rock of some kind. Oil stone, which is below the water wheel, which we can't get to at the moment. So we're probably going to fail a couple of these. Let me see. Moonlit Forest. So I've looked all up and down here, and I can't find that stuff. I thought that was the river in question, but I guess not. There's the water wheel. It's in the next area, and there's apparently a cave under it. So we have to open the door that's here, fight this boss, and then we can get in there. And hope that's it. In that case, let's probably just turn in the one quest that I know we can do, which is this one. Stop you for now. You process this stuff. Maybe I'll get some better stuff out of that. Alright. We can turn this one in, which will get us 1100. These two we're probably going to fail. It makes no sense that this requires magnets and rubber. It's a potted plant in the shape of a rabbit. Same with this one. Why does this require mechanical parts at all? I think we can actually buy that bow now, which I kind of want to do before we go fighting another boss. Because I have a feeling this next boss is going to be actually difficult. Picking up cabbage. Alright, let me just sort all that. Alright, we just harvested cabbage and we have peanuts planted. Let's see. Honestly, maybe sunflowers? Wheat's good for all seasons. I need to organize this, so give me a second. Let me get ore. Both of y'all can go in there. Sort. And then metal. Go in there. Sort. See, like on the small icons, a lot of these can look the same. Because they're basically just recolors of the same object. Alright. Garden. Put everything in my inventory for a second. We're going to organize this by season. So, all seasons are going to go at the bottom. if it grows in the spring or... Is it there? Looks like all the mushrooms are growable in all seasons. So you're summer, autumn. You're all seasons. You're fertilizer. You're all seasons. All seasons. All seasons. Summer. Summer. All seasons. Okay. We got more things that go in all seasons than we do anything else in this game. That's fine. Let's see. It's summer right now. What would be the best? What do I got in my crop chest? I could sell some of this. Let's grow the sunflower seeds, I think. One day. Yeah, we can grow those. Plant these and give everything some water. Refill this. Here. You go there, and you go there. There we go. Alright, is this thing over here done yet? It is. Okay, let's go turn this in. I'm gonna have to be a lot more careful about what commissions I take. Because I am most definitely gonna fail these two. Little laggy. Your ass is way up there. I hear a cat snoring. I see a cat. Asleep. Oh wait, it's over here. There's a kid in the road. Someone should probably do something about that, but not me. Luckily, it doesn't look like anyone really drives anything here. You. I got the stuff you wanted. I'm just thankful this time it wasn't literally a soda can that you could literally get anywhere. When my game's done, you'll be my first playtester. Can't I just get a beta copy? Let me play it for a while? Ancient Pursuit. Okay, thank you.
Take care.
That's an interesting game. Alright. We're not going to do this one just yet. Actually, no, we are. We might as well go ahead and grab that, because we got to do that one eventually. Got to do it eventually. We might as well grab it while we're here. Which one am I? The Lost Makeup. Okay. This one... I'll get a golden bow blueprint. It's a moonlit forest is my first objective. Alright. Head to the moonlit forest. We're heading there anyway, but we're first gonna swing by, see Mr. Adventure Guy about a bow. At least his store. I think I can get the bow now. I'm not 100% sure. You know, it's... I don't have to take the rollerblades off on ground, but I kind of want to. Because it doesn't make any sense that I'm able to rollerblade across dirt like this. It is a little faster, though. I need to do, like, a test where I see how much faster... Because I don't feel like the skateboard, like, this was the speed of the skateboard, but that was its top speed. Because it didn't have a dash. But with the rollerblades, you can dash. That was a big freeze. What the hell happened there? Where do I go from here? I'm lost. He's down there. All right. Wait, this is his... Yeah, I'm in the right spot. Okay, yes, I can get the bow now. All right. Plume, bow, blueprint, and arrow blueprint. Go ahead and buy both of those. Decent amount of money, but oh well. Ooh, bomb and stink arrows. Don't no one want to be stank. Wood arrow? Interesting. Oh well, we got the bow. Do you have a workbench? You do. No, you have an ammo station. So one will make you 3 arrows. Okay. I haven't built my ammo station yet. So that's 30 arrows right there. Alright, gotta wait an hour. Now I still have to make the bow for it. But it didn't look like it was too hard to make. Do you have a workbench by chance? You do. Bow. Oh, it requires work table too. And that's just a level 1. Am I the only one on the island with a level 2 work table? Swivel chair. We got computers, a drafting station. You can go out on a balcony. You really need to get rid of this tree because it's ruining the view. Like, that'd be a not half bad view if this tree wasn't in the way. Affection with the host. Whatever. $30 minutes in game. That looks like almost like a chest I could open. Can I open that? Nope, it's just a box. What's in here? Got a lovely little kitchen. Old school fridge. That's a camping stove. Kitchen doesn't have a stove or an oven. It just has a camping stove on a counter. I mean, if it works, it works. I wonder if we'll ever be able to, like, increase our stamina and health, or is it always 300? And 5 hearts. I don't know. I just keep looking over at OBS and seeing my little dude bob around. That's actually kind of funny. All right, let's go get this bow made. We'll aim just a little to the left of that icon. That'll get us back to our place. Come on, you could have made that. This way. Yep. Alright. Oh, I need to tend to these critters as well. Some of you need a good brushing, it seems. Not that. This. You need a brush. We need a brush. Why is there a bunny in the chicken coop? So they also leave eggs just around. No, don't pet the... It keeps swapping around. Pick up. Pick up. I need y'all to actually just leave y'all stuff in the thing. There's more. I mean, I appreciate the productivity, but could make my life a little easier, you know? All right, we'll hang on to the slingshot as a backup weapon. Let's get that bow made. Tools, plume bow. Requires a carbon line, which I get at the spinning wheel. So I can't even make this yet. I need to go get available at the boutique. And I need more fiber as well. Alright. To the boutique, then. We're spending even more money today. What time? It's already 12. Good lord. Are we even going to get to make it into the thing? We're definitely failing those quests. Is it here or is it the next one up? It's the next one up. Hold on, where am I? Where is this boutique in question? That's the seed shop, the newsstand, woodworks, a music store. Restaurant. More like a cafe. Arcade. Whoever Hattie is. Laura, Serena. What's his face's kitchen. The bike shop. Marston's house. Delphine's house. You have a quest too, apparently. Where is this boutique in question? Hold on a second. Crafting. Plume bow. Carbon line available from the spinning wheel, available at the boutique. Okay. Carbon line, carbon line. I don't have it yet. Spinning wheel. I've seen the... I swear I've seen the blueprint for that before. Was it not at Sereni's general store? This is the first I'm even hearing of a boutique in this game. Yeah, I already have it. It's got me running into town thinking I don't have something. I actually have it. I don't know if I've built it yet. Yeah, it's right here. Carbon line. You need more fiber. Okay, that's easy enough to come by. And we'll just go cut some bushes down. that's more than enough fiber, but I'll keep cutting a few more down. You know, fiber seems to be the big limiting thing in this game. It's not the different ores like it was in Sandrock, it's fiber. Fiber is what you need a lot of. Alright, I needed 3 of these. I'll be done soon. Let me store the things I picked up. There's the kid in the Kill Bill cosplay. I'm hoping I get something good out of that. What am I picking up? Diamond? Gold wire. I think I picked up one of the things I needed. Yes, I got 6 of those. So I just need the magnets and the rubber now, but I can't make them yet. It's gonna be largely dependent on how far I can progress into the Moonlit Forest. Yep, rope. Okay. Now can I make the I still can't. I thought I had hardwood planks. No? Okay, I need 5 and 3 more carbon line. Alright. I just didn't read, I guess. 5 of these. And 3 more. Okay. Make those 2. Let me go get some more bullshit. You just cut that tree down. Wow. Oops, wrong tool. Nah, you just hitting the wrong thing. Whack. It is kind of fun. I love the anime. Is the animation slightly different with this one? Or is it... It looks the same, actually. He just kind of walks up and smacks it. Alright, I need you to make 1 more. You're done. And you're done. Now I should be able to make that bow. Yes. Craft 1 plume bow. All right. This here. We'll just... I don't know what to do with those. You can go in ore. I don't think you belong in there. Nor do you. I'm just gonna throw these in here for now. Alright. Is the bow... Nope, it works just like the slingshot. Let's actually swap these around. So the bow is my primary now, and the slingshot is my standby, secondary. All right, let me grab some food. What do those do? Pet pal, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's from what's her name. So it probably like improves relationships with pets or something. Never skunked. I wish it would just tell me what that does. Like, battle spirit, what does that do? It sounds combat related, so let's take this. So health, it seems health regenerates over time. So I don't have to worry too much about it. I just want to not get hit, basically. Never skunked. Pet pal, pet pal. Oh, that's an HP up. That might keep me alive, so let's go ahead and take it. I think we're good on all that now. I'll wait for this to finish, or... Yeah, we do. We can't queue things on this one. There we go. And you can just get processing on all that. It's going to take you 15 more hours anyway. Ooh. Hold the phone. That might have given us exactly what we needed. I might be able to turn one of these in. Let's see. I already made that. You. No. Because it needs 4 of those to make 1 magnet. I only have enough to make the 1 magnet. What about the other one? Of course you need 2. Why wouldn't you? I could make that. From an energy converter, though. I don't even have that thing yet. Well, we're gonna fail both of those, so we might as well just head into the moonlit forest and see if we can figure out how to open that door. And by figure out, I mean find the key that we're missing. Alright, Mural Valley. Mural Valley. So to open this door, we just need 2 keys. I got 1 already. I haven't found the other one yet. Now, I found the first one completely by accident. It was in a chest, which leads me to think that the second one's in a chest somewhere. But it wasn't where I thought it would be. So now I'm not so sure. Oh, hey, look. We're going to be dropping frames again because the connection quality's in the red. Alright. Alright, combat shouldn't be something I have to worry about right now. Oh, this thing can fire pellets as well? Interesting. Alright. Ear itches. Okie dokie then. Oh, freeze. Plenty of bugs to catch. So yeah, we're just missing this key. Source Moonlit Forest. The free is an expert in exploration. He might know how to open this door. Intermediate adventure. So do I get... That might be a quest reward now that I think about it. Where do I look at my stuff? Farming, fishing, ranching, exploration. Intermediate explorer? Intermediate adventurer. Is that the same as exploration, or is that a completely different thing? Because I think that's what I'm working on right now. What's this do? Oh, charge speed increase when using the bow or slingshot. Oh, definitely learned that. Recover ammo. Go ahead and learn this one too. You only have... Oh, no, you have 3 levels. Have a small chance of producing an extra byproduct. Drop gold, silver poo. Prioritize filling up their bellies. Go ahead and learn 1, because we have chickens now, so might as well. This one I don't need to worry about too much yet. I didn't even touch the fishing, really. Harvesting scrap, there's a great chance you'll get bonus seeds. That could be useful. Here. Refresh the general store stock once per day. And that can level up to 3 times per day. It's like a manual refresh, or does it refresh automatically at some point? Eating slightly recovers stamina. That's what the point... It's... I only have 1 dish that's even a health recovery. All of the other ones are staminas and buffs. So that seems kind of useless. Because, like, I guess it gives you an extra bit of stamina, but... Give me this one. It seems kind of redundant. Might reduce the processing time. General store... up that one, and we'll bank the rest. Okay. Alright, we're at... Wait, didn't it tell me to come here? Why is it telling me to go back? I'm gonna proceed. I think one of those might be a quest reward. Since it's telling me Intermediate Adventurer, I'm not sure if that's the same as Intermediate Explorer. But I'm gonna move off the assumption that it is. I've already accepted we're gonna fail those 2 commissions that I picked. I gotta be careful about that. Hopefully the punishment for failure isn't too bad, but yeah. That we're fine. I was looking at the numbers on the frame counter and it made me think, have we had a disconnect that I didn't catch or what? So far, so good. It seems to be performing fine with the PNG tuber. I'm sure with the VTuber, that would be a much different thing. I may have to accept reality as a PNG tuber until I can get a better computer. You know, one thing I wish Emote Lab had would be a way to pose the character to make a custom emote or animation. Maybe not like a custom animation, but a custom... Deliver makeup pattern to... Apparently, I just had to walk into the Moonlit Forest and walk out. So I must have picked it up in the past at some point. Eh, it's that guy who always overpays for soda. Oh, you're right above Stella's thing, aren't you?
Good day.
Good day. Here's your makeup. There you go. A written analysis. Just can't do it justice, thank you. One little temp. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Go try on makeup? I don't want to. Lunelle's booked today. Alright.
Take care.
Take care, you too. I don't want to put on makeup. I'm already aware of the makeovers. Oh, hey, connection quality's in the toilet again. Now talk back to her. You really don't have to walk me through the basics. Just having the character tell me makeovers are a thing I can do is... I literally did nothing, and she's like... Perfection level up. You're now level 1. Alright. Go meet... Oh, he's way over there. My connection's in the freaking toilet at the moment. Well, looks like it's recovering. Hopefully it doesn't drop entirely. It ticks me off that that's a constant problem. Like Monday, the reason I didn't stream Monday was because my internet was out, and it was out all day Monday. It was out all day Monday and most of the day Tuesday. Just dead completely, not usable. And I never got told what happened or why. All my ISP ever said is, there's an outage in your area, we're working to fix it. You know, they are, at the very least, online a lot.
Look who's here.
It just... I have to constantly deal with these connection problems. On top of the slow-ass speed. The speed of my internet would have been considered bad 10 years ago. Now it's like unheard ofly awful. Okay. Intermediate adventure exam. So I'm guessing explore and adventure are the same thing. They just keep going back and forth between those two terms. Open the bronze gate to the harvest yard. You'll need the right key to open it. Keys are a pair of rune keys. Oh, you did have it. So before you head in, get yourself a bow and a few bomb arrows. Alright, he's recommending bomb arrow. Okay, he did have the key. Alright. I don't think I have the time to do that right now. So let's head to our house. Actually, never mind. Nah, we'll be fine. I ain't got the money for it anyway. I was thinking maybe we should go ahead and get the recipe for the bomb arrows, but like, it's expensive. Screw that. I'm only doing this because I need to be able to get materials. Oh, no, not... I wanted to chat. Visit our knitting circle. Lunel is teaching a single rib stitch. I might do that. Where is this knitting circle? When do y'all meet? Every Thursday? Every Thursday. Well, it's a Tuesday, so it ain't tonight. Alright. I swear, y'all use up water quick. Alright. Well... that in there. Okay, so he had the other key. We can go in there now. Is there anything I need to get these machines on so they'll run overnight? It probably wouldn't hurt to make some of them. Or those. Let's see. Requires copper and iron. We're good for now. Alright, how many of these do I have? I have 8. Go ahead and make 30. Make 22. That'll bring me up to 30. And you... so bronze is made from copper and tin. And go ahead and just make as much as you can, which is only 3. Great. Copper. I still have 22 copper. Just go ahead and... I might just need to make a 3rd furnace and have them constantly going on things I don't have. Iron. Glass. Gold. And you know what? I don't think there's a lot of purpose to keeping the ore itself around. So just go ahead and have it convert everything into tin. Or everything into ingots once it's done. Now you require gold, iron, and copper. I'll make those once everything else is done. Anything I can get you getting on? Nah. You. Charcoal. Could use more of it. Well, let's spend the last few hours of the day and stamina getting fiber. Whack. 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 Just cut down all of the bushes. And the occasional tree. I'm pushing and holding it. Why are you doing these weak little dainty cuts? Whack. Whack. Cut down everything. What do you mean wrong tool? Targeted the wrong thing. That wasn't the tool, that was you. I could just clear cut this whole area again. Get myself a bunch of wood and fiber. Gotta be careful about cutting over there, though, because I don't want to... I do want to have some trees on the property. It looks like I kind of screwed that up already. Once you've purchased part of the property, it stops respawning the trees. You don't get a lot of fiber from cutting down trees. It's mostly from the bushes. 2050, we got time. We got nothing but time. We got time to kill. It just... That should be enough for now. Basically clear cut the whole area. Yeah, we can do a little bit around here. Plenty of bush over here. Oops, wrong tool. All right. All that's in there. We'll hang on to the stuff in our hot bar. All right, we can just go ahead and turn in for the night. Let everything go overnight. Get our jammies on, get into bed. I do want to expand the house this stream if I can. I haven't done that. I haven't even played around with that yet. So that's probably going to be fun. Because I haven't even looked in. I haven't even watched people do it on YouTube or anything. All right. That is an old school light switch. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I got basically the rest of the day to do these, but I doubt I'm going to be able to pull it off. Oh, I have... Okay, well, we're going to go buy them then. Because if I do it out of order, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like, no, you got to do it again. All right, peanuts. Where'd my watering can get put? Might as well water this, even though there's nothing in it. And the rabbits coming over here to do their thing. All right, what are we gonna put in there? You here. Let's see. We got sunflowers planted. I guess sweet taters. Yeah, they're about to be out of season, so we might as well those. The rest of these are summer, autumn, so I'm not too worried about them. We might do some potatoes afterwards. Sweet potatoes. All right, now we gotta head over. So my worry is if I were to go in there and fight that boss now, it essentially wouldn't count because I gotta do this first. It seems the game wants you to do quest stuff in order. Like we saw a while ago, it made me go to the forest even though I'd already collected the thing. I essentially had to walk into the forest and walk out. Because I have to do it in order. I can't do it any other way. Connection quality's in the toilet again. That's what, the 5th or 6th time today? This stream? We're dropping frames? Probably. It doesn't say we are. That's actually a little worrying when it's connection quality's bad, but we're not dropping frames. Really? Gotta wait half an hour? Freaking Kill Bill kid over here. He's waiting too. Connection quality's bad again. It's weird that it gives me the red light for bad connection quality. But the bit rate's fine, and we're not dropping frames. In fact, everything's fine. Either it's lying to me, or my internet is so bad it doesn't even know when it's bad or worse. Yeah, it's after 8. Let me in. Jesus. Sign said 8, not 8:05. Oh my god, you're gonna make me spend how much money? Learn arrow, learn bomb arrow. Huh? Make bomb arrows. Gives me 3. You want me to make 10. Force ammo station. Okay, hold on. So 1 makes 3. 3, 6, 9. Make me like 5 of these. Or 4, whatever. I'm only getting 2,000 gold back for this quest, too. So I'm losing money doing this. What causes me to... Oh, I guess the gardening did. It's like, why do I not have full stamina? Because I was doing some gardening earlier, that's why. Collect and... Campaign 9, we'll do that. Right? Bomb pellets, I made bomb arrows. I need 10, otherwise I ain't gonna be happy. I need to make my own ammo station. I'll do that after I expand the house. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. This feels like it takes forever when you're just standing here waiting. Now I can go to the Moonlit Forest. Have to do things in the order the game wants me to. I'm just gonna head straight there. You never see any cars on this road. The speed limit is 10 kilometers per hour, apparently. At least I think that's what that sign meant. Alright, well, we got both pieces to that door. We can head straight there. Connection quality was briefly bad again. Now it's back to green. It looks like it dropped a few frames. I'm gonna wait on it to go green light before I take on this boss. I will make my way to that door, though. Check the bronze gate up close. As if I haven't already done that several times. Confirm. Alright, I'm gonna wait before entering. We got regular arrows, 12 bomb arrows. Why does it say 18? What happened to my arrows? I had 30 of those. Alright, we got a green light, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in. That did nothing. Oh, I bet I gotta hit that weak point with a bomb arrow. shot you in the head how many times? Oh yeah, that does it. Ow. Okay. Just run from that. Uh-oh. That was close. Ammo's running out. It's fine. Water arrow and a pristine orb. Fire arrow. All right. Return. Well, first we're gonna get some of this. Aha! So that's the stone I need. Let's mine as much as we can in this area first before heading back. Looks like there's a campsite up ahead. Oh, that was easy enough. Might not be a bad idea to see if we can make it to that cave and find some of that oil stone. Action quality is just constantly red right now. Every time I look over there. And there's fuck all I can do about it, and it's pissing me off. I hate my ISP so fucking much. What is this? Open it. What does this give me? Or, Primorite? Whatever the hell. Annoying. Alright. There's probably gonna be a... Manipulated with fire arrows and water arrows. Well, I don't have those. Telling me I'm freaking... I got bomb arrows. Did fuck all. No, this is bullshit. I just picked those up. There's no way I couldn't make them yet. Good lord, that's annoying. You couldn't put those past the frickin' thing? That means I'm gonna have to come back here and fight this dude again. For no flippin' reason. You couldn't put these vines further past so I could at least get to that campsite? Hi, Emily. I'm good. A bit annoyed with my internet at the moment. Because it's been bad all darn night, and it wasn't working Monday, or most of the day Tuesday, and it has the audacity to suck today. It's constantly going to a red. It hasn't dropped yet, thankfully. I'm waiting on that to happen. Let's see, we've been going for an hour 15 minutes and we hadn't lost connection once. But it sure as heck keeps going into the red. This is the PNG Tuber version. I made it with Emote Lab. I think it needs a little bit more work, particularly with the eyes. I don't know, there's something about the eyes that are a little off-putting. But there is a VTuber model too. I can't really show that off yet. I might be able to, like, after stream, or like close down the game, quickly fire up Vroid and show it off a bit, but there is a Vroid model, or VTuber model I've been working on. report to that dude. I'm gonna swing by my house first. Oh, a lot of stuff did not grow back. Interesting. But this is the PNG version, mostly made for emotes, but it can also be used as a PNG tuber. So yeah, that's us today. Did I swear I had 30 arrows. Where did they go? Or did I just lose them overnight? Or goes here. And then that will go in garden. I've also been working on various other art assets for like stream backgrounds and overlays and stuff. I haven't made any final versions of them yet. By working on, I mean I've basically made mock-ups of them in Affinity. Oh, that's iron. You need to go in here. Sort that out. And let's get these going on things as well. All right. Before I do that, you need magnet and whatever that is, but I don't have the thing that makes that. You need magnet and rubber, and I don't have the thing I need to make rubber. The good news is the test with the PNG tuber is working well. It's just my internet is just so shit. It can't even manage a basic task. It's in the red again. And it's been doing that all night, every day. All for the entire stream. It's been in the red, or it's back and forth between red, yellow, green, or freaking annoying as hell. Oh, all right. Well, if I go get the machine, I could make this. Let's see. Crafting. This thing. Yeah, you need the energy converter. I could make that. Well, we might as well do that then. Let's go get the energy converter. I do like the way it came out. But yeah, I think the eyes need a bit of work, but I think I just need to make the iris and pupil a little smaller. I think the overall shape of the eyes is fine. All right, you need the energy thingy-mabobber. Energy convert. Y'all are... I thought this was a nice island. Wait. Oh, that gets made in a furnace. I was about to say, wait, how could this... All right, well, go ahead. I need it, so... I'm not going to make the money back on this. How much is this job paying me? 1,500. Okay, it's going to pay for half of the energy converter. I'm losing money on every job that I have in my queue. That's not how commissions are supposed to work. All right, you get started on 2 of these, and I think it needed 3 of these. I'm not sure, but go ahead and get making 3 of them. And you make 6 magnets for now. Energy converter. Okay, 3 magnets are in production. 3, 2. And then I need 4 alloy and 2 starflare core. Okay. Alloy. Make 4. You Ooh, I actually didn't mean to claim anything. 2 of those. Four, three, two. Yep. Okay, so that's ready. It'll be done soon. I'm actually gonna put it over here so that it's out of the way. Actually, no, we'll put it by this chest over here because I'm gonna have to move all this stuff over there when it comes time to work on the house, because I want to expand the house out towards this direction. All right, the 2 prisms and gears. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Why is it G? Why is collect G? Actually, come to think of it, does the E key get used for anything? Let me check. Because it's about to be changed to E if it doesn't. Can you only play Star Sand Island on PC? I think so. I don't think it's for consoles yet. I think they are working on one, but a console port, but I'm not 100% sure. G is secondary interact or put away. E is the emote wheel. What's Q do? Anything assigned to Q? I might make Q my emote wheel. Vehicle down. Vehicle up. Are there flying vehicles in this game? Alright, you know what? Let's just not change those. I hate it when they combine keys like that. Alright, you're the last thing I need. Hurry up. Alright, got that. Now we should be able to make the thingy. And we can make one of these. Alright. Place this. Not as big as I thought it would be. I'll put it right here. Alright, you need 1 radiant crystal, 1 iron sheet, and 2 tin per. This requires just 1. And yeah, she just wants 1, so I need 1 of those things. Let me make sure I get this right, or got this right. 1 iron sheet, 1 radiant crystal. Alright. 1. Hold on a minute. Is that this one? Yep. 1 radiant crystal, please. And 1 iron sheet. Iron sheet. And you're done too. Awesome. And then make this. Just make the 1. That's an interesting... It's got like a little animator on there, and... I thought those were solar panels, but they're just kind of moving back and forth. That up. Hold on to the magnets for now. I just need this, and I can turn in that 1 quest so that I only fail 1 of them. So that's my goal. Only fail 1 of the commissions. Sitting here waiting when you don't have anything else to do is the annoying part. I should have enough time. I hope. I hit the button. Take the thing. Okay. Alright. Craft this. Whispering wheat. It's whispering wheat. It's literally wheat on a little disc-shaped planter. Why does it require magnets and a solid-state battery? Or ancient parts, or whatever the heck that other stuff is. Okay, let's turn this one in first. I got 4 hours to do it. The other one's not time limited, so... She's right over here. That other commission we're just gonna fail, because I can't get to that place yet. Let me in.
Good day.
I have your whispering wheat. What do you got for me? A mushroom. Okay. Auto select. There you go. 1,500 gold for that. Not even half of what well, it was 4 grand. 3 or 4 grand for the thing. Yeah, a decent amount of money to make that. I guess it offsets the cost a little bit, but yeah, I just lost money on that commission. And I'm gonna lose money on this quest over here because I just had to buy a $4,000 arrow blueprint, even though I barely used them in the fight. The game's like, no, you have to have it. Okay. Have I talked to Pastel today? I don't think I have. There you are. Who are you? A tourist. What's a tourist doing out here? Just chilling under a tree. Take these. What are you giving me now? Grilled chicken wings? I'll take them. I could use a good chicken wing. Plume bow. That's the loot from, yeah, the turtle guy. All my years of exploring ruins, I've met plenty of skilled folk, but someone with the perfect mix of talent, skill, and luck, you're one of a kind. If you say so. Intermediate Explorer Certificate. Hooray. All premium weapons and exploration gear in the club shop are yours for the taking. Just ignore how expensive it is. I know how rough the forest can be. I have to admit, I was a little worried the challenge might be too much. That was actually pretty easy. He only hit me a couple times. It's really only one attack of his you gotta watch out for. Having an explorer of your caliber, if you say so.
Catch you later.
Yippee! Right. Okay. How much money do I have now? 20.5 thousand. I had 25,000 when all this started. All right. What's this premium weapons and gear you were telling me about? Apprentice. Senior is next. That's a sandwich. No, it's a wrap. I thought it was a sandwich at first. Mountain and sea skewers. That's just shrimp on a skewer. Stanky arrows. I don't want to be stinky. Who wants to be stinky? Moonflower tea. You know what? Go ahead and give me... Oh, wait, that's the bot. I thought that was the blueprint. Go ahead and give me that. I'm going to make an ammo station when I get back. Yeah, we're about to fill that commission that's up there right now. The greenery rabbit one. Yeah, that ain't happening. I need to... All right, we're running out of daylight, so we're not going to customize the house today. But we'll go to bed and do it first thing in the morning. I do want to play around with that. Oh, it's starting to hurt. All this talking I'm doing. All right. The critters need critter things done to them. All right. Get back here. You're getting cleaned, whether you like it or not. That. You. Clean. Now. You are now a clean chicken. Store all this. That can go in there. All right, we really should think about selling some of these eggs and some of our produce that we've collected off. Tools and gear. Give me the regular arrows. I'll keep those on me. That really shouldn't go in there. I also need to do some treasure hunting. All that can go in there. I guess the magnet can go under processed for now. Alright. Garden needs tending too. Sunflowers are ready. Wait, we sell the sunflower itself? And not just the seeds out of it? I thought people would eat the seeds. Put that back in there. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. Alright, let's plant potatoes now. Give me the watering can. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Give them some water. Can we upgrade this watering can at some point? And this can go in crops. Okay, before I go to bed for the night, crafting, cutter, work table, ammo station. Make one of these. All right. Go into edit mode. We're gonna have to move all of this. I'm just gonna move the chest over here. And we'll move things like our loom and stuff over here. Just to get them out the way. There. Get these. I don't think these are going to be in the way, but I am going to go ahead and move them. All right. So we can't expand this direction. So I'm not 100% sure how the building in this game works, but we'll find out after we go to bed. That way we have some daylight. Shut the door. You know, this is probably a pretty warm climate that we live in on this island. And we don't have AC in this house. So it would probably be a good idea to open a window, but yeah. Oh, it's raining today. I could have just not watered the plants. Oh well. At least I ain't gotta worry about it. Alright, let's get out of the house. Quick check, make sure I don't have anything going on. Does it have that one marked as failed? No. I guess there's no downside to failing one. There's like no reputation or anything to keep track of. Alright. So what is this? Rectangular concrete wall. So we don't have to make foundations or anything like that. And there's nothing underneath it. So if I turn this sideways, how's that look? That looks good. Now, can I make a copy of that? And do the same thing over here. And then we'll copy it one more time. Flip it around. Right there. Now this is a pillar. I'm gonna copy that. And I want one of these right here. Just like that. Okay. So instead of copying that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to place it myself. So this is called a rectangular concrete wall. Furniture, lighting, decoration, household entertainment, production, building. That's what I'm looking for. Rectangular concrete wall. Is there other types of walls, or is it all concrete and then we like paint over it? Oh, we do have foundations. All right. So give me the rectangular concrete wall right here. Out to there. Well, see, now that doesn't connect up. So it's on a grid-based system. We'll have to move it out. Go. So this needs to move to here. What we're going to have to do, pick up. We're going to kind of move everything over. And that's on right there. Right there. Part mixed in first. And then there to there. Awesome. I'm gonna pick this up and put it right here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put it over here for the time being. Then we're gonna pick this up, move it here. I'm gonna put you over here for the time being. Okay. So how's this work? Regular concrete slab, which is this thing right here. Can I just expand it out? Ooh, I can. Right there. All right. This is going to end up being the bedroom. So let me copy this. Put you... Oh, you're fighting with me. Right there. Oop, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Copy, and I don't think it matters. I don't have to flip it around. All right. Here? The hell? Undo. Oh, did I? Must have picked it up instead of copying. Kind of fighting with me a little bit, but right there is where I want it. Pick up, because you're already the length I want you to be. All right, this thing. Give me a copy. All right, there. So that completes the look. I'm going to move the bed in here. That's not going to be their final positions, but I want both of those in here. This wall is going to go back where it was. Is there like an eyedropper tool? Give me a door. Those are not options. I wanted like an interior solid wooden door. What brick texture is that? Is there a way to like copy the... Actually, you know what? I know where I went wrong. Give me a copy of that. Copy of that. And then put this back there. Oh, I'm getting the right spot. Why are you fighting with me? There. So now that it looks like it's supposed to. Okay, I need a door. And unfortunately, it doesn't have like a solid wood door like I want. Looks like we only have see-through doors. Give me this one. Insufficient material. Oh, you need glass. Okay, well, I'll worry about that in a moment. Give me a copy of this. Overlapping construction parts. What do you mean? Put it on there anyway, and I'll resize it. Insufficient material? What does it need? You gonna tell me what it needs? You need stone. Wow, I ran out of rocks. Okay. Oh, it's got clipping issues too. Alright, well, exit build mode for now. Why is it clipping? My bed's getting wet. I need stone. All of it. I need stone and I need glass. So let me get this over here working on glass. Probably quite a lot of glass, honestly. Make as many as you can, and I'll get one of y'all going on more glass bricks. Make like 30 of them. And while it's doing that, we're gonna run around harvesting rocks. Okay, I think if there's a feature I really want in this game, I would love for build mode to have some sort of planning function where I can tell it what I want to do, and it will tell me what materials I need for that. Because otherwise I just have to get a bunch of stuff and hope it's enough. Jade duck, okay. There was a duck out here. How much stone have I collected? I need all of the rocks. I could probably... no, we got plenty to collect. I was gonna say, we could probably just go to the general store and buy some, but we got so much around here, it shouldn't be an issue. Rock. Rock. If this ends up not being enough, I will go buy some, though. Alright, how are we looking over here? I got 4 out of that. I'm gonna need quite a few, so 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, make me 8 more. That'll give me 12. Those are ready to harvest. Why is it putting stone in a different... That's weird that it does that. Like, fill up the first stack before making a new one. I do want to give those walls a different texture, wallpaper, whatever you want to call it, because I want them to look like new construction, because they are. So Probably gonna go with like some kind of wood, I think. Call this up. Oh, there's a tiny one here that thought it could hide. There we go. Alright, it looks like most of the rocks around here. How much did we get? Not as much as I would have liked. Oh well, it should hopefully be enough. Alright, back to build mode. Copy. It won't accept that for some reason. But it'll let me do this. Right. Okay. Door. I need a door. Give me a sliding wood door, I guess. And we'll put it right here. I really don't like that. I wanted a small interior door, but that's just not an option. All right, windows. What is this underneath it? Oh, that's the slab. Well, you have to extend out there. Is there any way I can finagle you to not clip? Ah, we'll just put a bush there or something so you can't see it. Alright, I will reuse this window. Put it right there in the middle. And then let's throw this window here. Does it have the shutters? Why does it not have shutters? Okay, whatever. Alright. That's that. Before I bring the roof over, look at paint. I want this to look like new construction, so we're going to go with a wood grain. Yeah, I kind of like that. How do you rotate this? Right click. There we go. Sure which one I like more. I don't really care for the green. That might look good interior, but I think I'll go with paint on the interior. Continuous wood grain. That's just what we had already. That would look better on the lower side. Let's do this one. There we go. place side as well. There we go. That looks nice. See, that looks like new construction. Down here under brick, I'm actually going to... There we go. It looks a little off right there, but it doesn't show right there. Okay. Go. Right there. Awesome. As for the floor, so it's wood in there, but if we're doing new construction, I think we'll do something a little fancier. Oh, we do have a copy paint tool. Okay. And a remove paint tool and a sticker. All right. Brick. Nah, not wood grain. Oh, you can do the whole floor. Okay. I don't really care for that. Nah. So that almost looks like tile. That would look like just bare concrete. And then we got ceramics. I don't like that that's doing the entire house, though. I guess we'll just go with wood. We'll go with a different one than what's in there, though. Or is that the same one? That's a different one. Okay. Here we go. All right, now for the interior, I was going to paint it. I like... Oh, this color was nice. All right, I don't know if that's accidentally painting other parts of the house, though, so... Did that accidentally paint? Well, we can fix that. Or we could freeze the game just by clicking copy paint. No, I want this one here. Okay. Remove it. All right. Lights. I need a light. Apparently, no, I don't. What about decorations? I don't have half of that stuff built. Pick this up, move it out there. Let's put down... Let's go with the pink bed, actually. Right here. That kind of lined up with the window. It is not. That right there. Then this can move right there. Now we are going to need some kind of end table. We got an old desk we could use, but I don't want that. This'll work. Pick this up. Since I don't have any hanging lights, this is effectively going to be insufficient material to copy that. Well, shit. Any shelves? Boxes? Well, what do I need to make that? It'd be nice if you told me what it is I need. What is this called? A square floor shelf. Does it not tell me what I need for this? Okay. Yes, exit. Home decor. Softwood. Alright, craft one of these. What time is it in game? It isn't gonna tell me. Let's see. I need some kind of light. A flashbang? Can flashbang grenades? Vintage stone lamp. Black cat desk lamp. That's an option. Ooh, copper sheets. That's a ceiling light. I wonder if I can put it on the wall, though. Make 2 more of these. Have a satellite dish for no TV, though. Ooh, a wind chime. I want a wind chime. I need scallops and carbon line for that. I could make that. 3 carbon line and then go scour the beach for a shallot. I could make one of those. Clay pot, bellflower wall lamp. All right, looks like the black cat lamp is what we're gonna have to go with. All right, what was that thing? Wind chime, wind chime, wind chime. 3 carbon line. That's on the thingy, this. Carbon line. Make 3 of those, please. Right. Pick you up, move you over here for the time being. Decoration. Household. Where is it under? Table. It counts as a shelf, even though it would really more of an end table. We'll put this here. And this here. That's essentially my only light in this room. Oh well, we'll fix that later. All right, I'm going to pick you up and move you somewhere. Right there for the time being. Pick you up, move you here. Pick you up, move you here. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. Undo those 2. We're going to make a copy of you. fine tune this way. Try to get this lined up with that window so it's roughly right in the middle. There we go. Is there a place I can get this where it won't? Right there, actually. It's perfect. All right, those will stay as they are. Move you out to here. And you out to here. Copy. Paste. Copy. Come on, find the sweet spot. Magic pixel, magic pixel. Okay. Copy. Nope, nope, not that. And paint, special. Here we go. Oh. I didn't realize it was wallpaper there. There we go. Oh yeah. Interesting. So now we'll have this room to start decorating. Now I can pick this back up and put it right here. Even though it's not really functionally a window. Just kind of there. Decorations. We got an aquatic decoration. Alright, that looks nice actually. It looks like it was added on, which it was. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks like we actually added on to the house. Let's dismantle these. While we were working on the house, we cleaned it up a little bit. You know what? I kind of like that brick. So I think what I'll do is bring this brick texture over to here. You got this basically a three-toned wall going on. A little bit. That can be right there. That looks roughly lined up. We got our street lamp. We could really use a light out here. Oh, we got one. Honestly, the more I look at it, the less I like this window. It doesn't really match the rest of the house. Dismantle it. And copy this one. Oh, see, now that's got a hole there. Ah, hell. We placed it. We might as well keep it. Can I move that sticker? There. All right. I'm also, I think, let's see. How much would it cost me in material to move this out to here? Copy. 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 Actually, why are we doing that? Oh, okay. That's why we're doing that. Really? There we go. And we will expand. Do I want to take the same texture? Yeah, I do. I think it'll look nicer there. There we go. And we've expanded our little back porch thing a bit. I'm going to put a lot of chests along there. In fact, it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and do that. Let's see. Decoration, lighting, furniture, inventory. Get as many of these back here as we can. Core. Flawed chest. Cup. You there? Cup. You there? Actually, no. Because we'll put these, just leave them there. And we'll do nothing but either the silver or the gold chest right there. Actually, I might just go full gold. Can I actually... Ooh, I could. I could actually just hide them under the house. We'll worry about that later. As for... this stuff over here... get everything arranged where I want it. Right there. Those two can stay there. You can be dismantled. Yeah, we'll dismantle this as well. We'll just leave the yard open for now. I will actually expand that out for there. Yep, okay. I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea to have like a secondary hut maybe over here for the crafting stuff. So let me see what we have. for building. I don't know why I did that. See here. Kind of like how my Palea house had the gazebo out back, and that's where I left all my crafting stuff. I'm gonna kind of recreate that. So we'll have this at the center. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. Yeah, I think 4 will work. All right. Next, we're gonna copy 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. Right there. Okay. Next, we need, I think, the horizontal wood square beam all the way over to here. And then put a copy of that there. Copy there. Make it smaller. And copy. Find the sweet spot. There. Let's go ahead and add 2 more. Put 1 right here. And 1 right here, since they're the longer span. Now, on the side, I was thinking something like this. You know what? We don't need that. All right. We do need like some sort of foundation, I think. Maybe a slab. What's like the smallest thing I can put down there? Yeah, because you're a full-on cube. You sink into the ground, though. Cross here. And there. Insufficient material. Well, make it as big as you can for now. Definitely gonna have to get some lights out here as well. 45-degree triangular base. Let's go 26 degree, I think. Pick up. I'm gonna have it point this way. That's 26, that's 45. Actually, dismantle. 45, 26. If I put you there. What I'm thinking is, can I build 1 more of them? Nope, I'll need more rocks and shit. Okay. So my thinking is what we're going to do is we're going to have the roof. It's not going to be a full pitch. It's just going to be sloped, and it's going to slope that way. But we're going to need more rocks and stuff. And this is just going to have a nice little roof on it. I do want to change the texture of those. So give me wood grain. Give me a dark wood grain. What about paint, actually? Ooh, paint it black would be nice, actually. Nah. Nah. Maybe. Continuous wood grain. That, but a darker color would be good. Might just go with black. Are there other columns? Or those have to be wood or concrete? But they have to be concrete. We'll just paint them then. Exit build mode for now. It's 9 o'clock. Let's get as much more stone as we can. What? Okay, I guess I can't break that one. Can't break that one either. It's like a dragon fruit, though. Problem is, I've harvested every rock around here. There's a few more. Might have to head into the wood, the moonlit forest to actually get more rocks. Ooh, I can break you though. Wonder why I can't break those over there. Not breakable. Ah, let's just go ahead and head into the moonlit forest then. There's plenty of them. We'll just go to the first area. There's plenty of rocks right around there we can use. Okay, everything's still working. How long we been going? 2.5 hours. I feel like a good chunk of this was me building, though. Alright. Rocks, rocks, rocks. We just need regular rocks, not anything fancy. Need more regular rocks. Oh, hey, it's that bird. You are not a threat to me. If you have seen the things I have fought, you would know that what you are doing is really dumb, trying to take me on. So how about you just stay over there, do your chicken thing or whatever you are, and let me get my rocks. And you don't have to die today. How's that sound? Don't need any of this. I guess I picked up some of it. Okay, yeah, he just stays over there. He stays in his area. Hey, bird brain. Oh, nope, not breakable. This one is. But you're breakable. Give me 102. I need regular rocks, not shiny rocks. Wonder if I could just grab one of those fish. While I'm swimming past it, just grab hold of it like your dinner. God, it would really suck to be a fish in basically any world. Literally everything is out to kill you. Are you breakable? You are. Awesome. Oh yeah, there's this dude over here. Of zero consequence to me. Same story as before, dude. You really don't want to fight me. Any more? Over here. You need to keep an eye on him, though. He can still hurt me. Like that. Bro, what you're doing right now is kind of pointless for you. I just want you to know that. Like, all you have to do is leave me alone. Leave me alone, you won't have to die today. Can you climb a ladder any slower? Some more shiny rocks. None of which I need. Ooh, a chest. I'll take that. Didn't even know that was over here. Ooh, you look like a puzzle. Are you really just shrooms that I can pick up? Because a perfect square like that is telling me puzzle, yeah. Mushroom soup. Alright, bro, I'm just passing by. Don't mind me. More rocks there. Ooh, ooh, you are breakable. Give me all of the rock. Take this one over here, too. And we're gonna get... I'm out of stamina. I was like, we're gonna get more than we need, but whatever. I am out of stamina. What's the dragon fruit do? It gives me 13. Eat the dragon fruit. It'll give me enough to get this last bit of stuff over here. Any more? There's something here. Find a sweet spot. Oh, it's quartzite. I don't need that. Are you breakable? You are not. You are. I might have just enough. I have just enough. Alright, let's head back. I wonder how quick the bow could take it down. Two shots. Two shots with the bow and he's down. Alright, we picked up a decent amount of rocks. Back to Star Sand Island we go. Do 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 do. And if I do it at just the right volume, my guy won't move. Hi, MK. How are you? Ugh. We're building a house, MK. If you just got here, we're expanding on the one that was already there. I'm doing good. I'm doing a little test today to see how the PNG tuber works out. So far, so good. The limiting factor's been my internet more than anything else, but I kind of saw that coming. You can see what we've done. We've kind of just expanded. I've made my little room here. Moved my bed into here. Actually, I dismantled the bed we had. Now we just have this one. I have no lights in here. I'll have to fix that. That little desk lamp is the only light I have. Can't open that window. What the heck has happened here? There is a hole in my wall. Why is it doing that? That's weird. It didn't do that over here. Guess it kind of did. The bright button, pick that up, pick that up. All right. We should have enough rocks now to do some things with. Gonna copy, put you right here. What the hell's going on? Why did it give me so few options? Okay. Building. I need the 26-degree concrete slope. Move it out to there. It does look very paleo-like. Which I am enjoying. And move this, except it does have a freeform builder. It's kind of like a combination of Palea and Sandrock's builder. Because Sandrock had a freeform build mode like this. Overlapping construction parts. Cancel that. What we'll do. She want to be a butt about it. Plop another one down. Actually, you know, that looks better anyway. Yeah, I like that better. You know, the more I look at this, the more I think it's too tall. Will you be giving Paralives a try? I do want to try it. I need to look and see if I can even run it first. Then I do want to try it because I've been waiting on that game. I've been waiting on an actual Sims competitor. We're gonna lower all this. We're lowering this. I think 1. Yeah, we'll just lower it by 1. Yeah, all this is gonna have to be lowered. But I'm probably waiting on the summer sale because I got a few things I need to pick up. I got some needs and some wants I have to attend to. So I'm probably just going to wait for summer sale before I get anything. Although it's new, so it probably won't be on summer sale. Lower you by 1. But maybe it will be. Usually, though, a new game's not on sale. Definitely because it's overpriced, just like House Flipper 2 was. Assuming if a PC can run The Sims, then it can also run Paralives, no problem. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Pick up. All right, this is the actual roof. Holy crap, you're kind of... Sit right there. Actually, dismantle. Probably just need to rebuild that. Make my life a little easier. You off center? You are, but I'm not gonna frickin' worry about it. Pick up right there. It's a little bit better. Let me get my person over there. I want to see. Oh, that could come down by 1 more, actually. Yeah. All this can come down by 1 more notch. This. And we'll might as well try to fix that little off-center problem we had over there. Oop, find the magic pixel. Nothing wrong with a high ceiling. Yeah, but this isn't supposed to be a part of the house. It's basically just going to be a little shelter for my crafting stations. The hell? Oh. So all my crafting stations are going to move over here so that they're not in the rain. Oh, come on. Find the sweet spot. What the heck are you doing? Actually, now, that might not be tall enough. Yeah, that needs to stay. All these need to stay, yeah. And then, because it needs to be taller on this side than it is on that side. It's going to be a bit of a bitch and a half. I'll make it work. You know, that doesn't look too bad, actually. Pick that up. How's it grab from the far side? Let's fix this problem again. Actually, no. It looks fine now. Alright, these do still need to lower by 1, though. I'm not going to have any lights out here, either. Come on, get in the right spot. There you go. And then I need another beam. Right there. Perfect. Alright. I need a 26-degree concrete slope. Right there. All the way to here. And up to here. Alright, I'm gonna expand this out. Goes a little insufficient material. That is gonna increase it to... I wonder. Nah, now it just looks odd. Alright, let's paint this. I'm gonna paint these supports black. I'm gonna leave everything else as is, except for this. This... Why are you still here? We're gonna go wood grain. And underside as well. There it is. That honestly can stay as it is. Ooh, I like that. Well, that looks nice. Actually, do it like that. That way we have the boards running long ways. Yeah, it's all right. Okay. What would look good down here? I kind of like just having straight concrete. We could paint it. Painted concrete. Got ceramics. We got wood grain. That honestly looks like a better concrete texture. I don't really want brick. Right now it looks like just straight concrete. Do we want to paint it? Terracotta tiles? Which one of these would be terracotta? Ooh, that one. That's the one we want right there. Okay. And now I'm just going to kind of move everything over here. This is going to be a little build area. That chest right there. Actually, you know, it'd be easier. Can I select multiple? I can. Pick it all up. Move it all over here. Okay. How do I want to do this? We're going to exit build mode real quick. I'm going to move. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. Oh, I could just clip through that. Okay. It's thin. It sticks out a little further than I'd like, but oh well. All right. what are you? You're ore and you're metal. I'm gonna put one on each side of the thing. So let's pick up. This isn't gonna be their permanent spot, but that's gonna be something like this. First, the centerpiece is gonna be the workbench, and I think that should go in the center. And it is as center as it can be. Okay. Then we shall move one chest either side of that. That way there's always one on each side. What is that? I had another box. You're wood. Oh, we'll put you in the back. Right there. Actually, move you forward a little bit. There we go. Okay. So along the back, we'll put our furnaces and charcoal kilns. And I think I might do them... A little bit like that, maybe? Favorite part about this is being able to pick up something and move it. Power requires dismantling, then rebuilding. Oh, that's annoying. That would be very annoying. Constantly having to dismantle and move things. This game does have a few annoyances about it that coming off of my time at Sandrock would be quite annoying to deal with. Mostly concerning, like, the chest. So, like, when I built these are the second tier inventory chests, right? These only hold a few items. These hold double that. In Sandrock and Portia, you could hold one of these chests, walk up to it, and then hold a button just to upgrade that chest. And it would swap that chest out with your new one, and all the inventory that was in there would swap over. Graveyard Keeper's even worse because dismantling things doesn't give you back a full refund. Oh, that's terrible. That's annoying. That would be very annoying. And we'll go, I think right here would be... You know what? Having you there actually doesn't look terrible. Let's do that. But yeah, this game doesn't do that with the chest. I have to actually put down the new one, go into the old one, move everything over, and then put down or take up the old one. Or at least if it does give you a way to upgrade chest, I haven't seen it yet. Those are like future machines over there. Gonna move. We're gonna do the same here. Move these over. I'm actually gonna move this right here. All right. You are the... No, wait. You're the ore sorting thing. I'm going to put you right here because that makes sense because you sort the ore out. I'm going to kind of budge both of y'all over. So that's all stone over there. Let's put these saws along the back here. Right there. Oh, nope. Right there. Okay, spinning wheel. Not sure about you yet. Loom, I'm not sure about you yet. Energy converter, I kind of want to put you somewhere where you can get sunlight because you got little solar panel things. Let's put this here. That there. Might have to move the table. You know what? We are going to move the table. Move it. Oh, can't go right there. Because of that? It is. Right there, then. Alright, pick up the loom. That there. And there. Oh, pick. Damn it. Right there. You know what? That's not 100% what I wanted, but that works. Because you can just kind of walk in here and have access to everything. Yeah, that works. I need to... Oh, yeah, it actually stops the rain, too. Because if I come out here, it's hard to see. The rain is very thin in this game. But you can see it and hear it. But if I go under here, it's not raining on me anymore. And the sound dampens down a bit. So all my stuff is not getting wet anymore. All right, let's tend to these critters. Y'all need cleaning as well. 4 rabbits and 1 chicken. Sort. Deposit everything you can. Give me the brush. Clean. Shelter, right? That way all my stuff isn't getting wet and ruined by the rain. Hello? Find the rabbit that needs the cleaning. One of you does. Well, guess not. Alright, well, we'll deal with that tomorrow. Since they want to cluster up. That's the button I'm looking for. Alright, we got sweet potatoes. What's this? Regular potatoes. Oh, the rabbits didn't... I guess because it's raining, the rabbits didn't come over here and eat the weeds out of the garden. Alright, what can we plant next? Alright, we just grabbed up sweet potatoes. What are you? Are you spring only? What are you? You're spring summer, so you go here. Could be more sunflowers. Let's do wheat. And before we end out the day, which will end out the stream as well, because it's almost quitting time for that, I do want to go into town. Oh, I also have to build those wind chimes I wanted. Let me see what I need for that. Let's see. Wind. These. Oh, I need to go to the beach and find a scallop. Alright. I bet the townsfolk are starting to worry about me because I haven't talked to them in days. Romancing anyone yet? I don't know who to romance. So, like, I'm running into the same problem I did with the Sandrock. Everyone's awesome. I really like both Serenity and Pastel. And Lunel. And Alex, and Neona, and Stella. Serena, I'm kind of meh on. I think Serena might be into Stella, to be totally honest. Because when you read Serena's description, it's mostly about Stella. It's mostly about Stella. Polygamy it is, then. No. I only romance one. Charlene? Is Charlene romanceable? Because they all have the hearts, even the old dude. How can you tell who's romanceable and who's not, actually? Because the blue means it's a guy, pink means it's a girl. Everyone has the hearts. And the little dot means there's something new. Is there anything in the details? Move in and more. Okay, come to think of it, is romancing even a thing in this game? I haven't done anything with her enough to... She might not... Okay, yeah, she might not be romanceable, sadly. Yeah, it looks like he... Okay, that might be how you tell. Because this just shows friendship level. Whereas with someone who is romantic, like I know she is. Yeah, you have the option of moving in eventually. So I don't freaking know. They're all good options. I kind of like Stella. So I might do the reverse of my first Portia playthrough. Because in Portia, when I played it for the first time, like a decade ago, I played as a builder character where I romanced the farm girl. This time, I wanted to be the rancher. And I might romance the builder character, which is Alex. Although, Neona's awesome. I like Stella, but I don't want to ruin anything Serena and Stella got going on. I think Serena might be into Stella. I mean, I ship it. I do like Lunel. She's fancy. Are you romanceable? You are. She runs the clothing store. Maybe she can give me a discount on nice clothes. Pastel. She's the girl next door and the farm girl, which is just a repeat of Portia at this point. Love how we decided who we were going to romance. That's the problem, is I haven't decided. Now, Zareni here is a tech girl. She's really smart. She's also shy. Two really good things. Two things I like. She doesn't live far away. Runs the general store. So kind of leaning her. She's adorable. But like Pastel's really good. Lunel. Still not on the fence. I'm still on the fence about those two. You look like an actual child, so no. I wish Charlene was. Although she looks like she's too young, too. Heading out bedtime? Alright, MK. I'll be signing off here soon. Oh, before you leave, though, what do you think of the little tuber guy, the little PNG tuber? You're more artsy than I am. Any design critiques? I think the eyes need a bit more work, but... Also gotta finish the earring. There's a small piece of the earring missing. adorable. It's actually a she, because this is the, I guess you can call it the chibi version. It's from Emote Lab, or I made it in Emote Lab, which gives me like a bunch of emotes, but you can also use it for PNG tubers. It's based on the VTuber model I've been working on for myself, which I guess I could show off. She's adorable, yes. The VTuber model is, it's almost ready. I need to kind of sit down and make all the art assets. It would take me time to switch over to, is she an elf or something? So the idea is she is a cyberpunk elf. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Let me bring up, I don't want to start Affinity. That would absolutely kill my computer. Let me find a picture I can, because I got a bunch of pictures that I've taken of the character from Vroid where it was made. I gotta be careful and make sure I don't accidentally show one where she's in a state of less than dress, because the way Vroid works and the way I have, you use Affinity too. Affinity is good. Oh, this one will work. This is an older picture though, so it's not current. And there's a new outfit too that's not in this picture. But yeah, this will work. Okay, let me in-game show me window capture this one. Does that not work? That is not working. All right, well, let's do that one then. Okay. So this is the VTuber model and the different outfits for it. This is the main outfit right here that it's kind of the PNG tuber is based on. This one is called Cybercoat 1 is the outfit. The design for the character is, it's a cyberpunk elf. It's a cyberpunk elf girl. There is a whole backstory and everything I'll get into at some point. A cyberpunk elf girl sounds cool. Yeah, it's from like a dark fantasy world. You like the dress one? Yeah, the schoolgirl, the cyber schoolgirl. I'm between those two on like the main outfit. Right now, the only one that's even close to ready to go is this one, because I make them in Vroid. I have to port them over into Blender and make a few edits. So this is the one that's close to ready. There's this one, the beach outfit. This one is different now. I think the shirt and the towel are different now. The hat is different. It does. I get that Star Trek vibe from this one, and I'm a big Star Trek fan. But you can see the similarities between the PNG tuber and the actual model. Oh, this oh nope, that's the same shirt. And if you look, you can actually see the earring there too. And the earring is actually a USB dongle. It's a little USB dongle as an earring. If you look really close, you can definitely see it on the PNG tuber. The red in the eyes is actually like a contact lens. It's like a cybernetic contact lens. Because she's a cyberpunk elf. She's got cyber implants. Her clothes glow. I did actually put emissive textures on her, so at least this outfit and this one, when I put it in the Blender, will actually have some glow-in-the-dark effects. If you ever darken the model, it'll work. So yeah. I think it came out really well. This one looks a little darker, but that's just because of the lighting of when I snap the image. So yeah, that's the VTuber model. One day, hopefully. I'm a bit worried performance-wise. I don't think I'd be able to use the VTuber model if I'm playing a game like this, because if I look at Task Manager, yeah, we don't have a lot of headroom in terms of power on the computer. There's some, but yeah. The game, between the game and the tabs I have to have open in Firefox and OBS, Cybercoat 1 is honestly your favorite. Yeah, that's the main one too. That's my favorite. It's got the most detail, it's got the most stuff going on. May have to update the potato to a yam like Anaya did. I need to, but the problem is cash. The problem is moolah. I'm hoping maybe by the end of the year I'll be able to, but I don't know. I'm glad y'all like it though. This is not how it looks right now. This is an older picture. I don't know if I have any current pictures of the current version of the model. It looks mostly the same. I think there is some difference in the clothing and the maybe the skin tone's different. Big purchases hurt sometime. And I have to upgrade not just the PC, I need to upgrade my desk too, because I am on a very small desk that does not have a lot of room on it, and a little extra table I set to the side that has my second monitor on it. I don't have the space. I wanted to get a nice desk, but I'm probably just going to have to bite the bullet and get a cheapo desk that'll fall apart if I ever have to move it. So I'll just make sure I don't move it. Yeah. And then there's the whole I'm probably going to switch to Linux when I do, because I don't really want to go to Windows 11. So that's going to be a fun process, which just shouldn't be, well, it might not be too bad, but yeah. So anyway, we need to finish out this day in game. Let me switch back to game capture so I'm not destroying my performance here. All right, you can go on and go to bed, MK. Thanks for the feedback. Glad y'all like the design, because I've been staring at it for the better part of 4 months now. And you know how it is. You get... Why are we looking at Lunel's backside? You get kind of blinded. You stare at the same work over for so long, it's like, you start to lose the issues. Like, you stop seeing the problems with it and how to fix it. But I do have options with the PNG tuber. I can do some optimizations in Blender as well. I still got to get a webcam. I don't have a webcam, which is kind of a requirement. That was the point of this stream tonight, was to do a little preview of that stuff. Yeah, I have no clue who I'm romancing. Oh, you leaving too, Emily, or are you just saying good night to MK? Well, good night to both of you. Alright, what's this? Oh, you expect me to grind across the rail? Oh, I'll take it. Okay. Alright, beach combing. We gotta find a shell. Who are you? You're a tourist. A glowing shell. The one we're looking for is more pink. Clam. Can't pick up the crab directly. I need to use the net. Ooh, I think that's it right there. Scallop. Yep, that's what we needed. I can't ruin the sandcastle. It won't let me. Ooh, what we have here? A little beachside bar. Oh, it does sell. Oh, smoothies. Man, I was wanting something good to drink. A Bahama Mama, for example. What was that drink I had? Me and my mother went to a seafood restaurant last weekend, and I can't remember what drink it was I had. It was a blue drink. It was some kind of cocktail. I can't remember what. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I came to town just to look for that. What we got here? Ooh, yay, we got a new outfit. Oh no. We're level 18. I thought, man, that being gold is freaking throwing me off. Because it looks like that's the one you're on. No, we're working on 19, which will give us a new pair of shoes. And then we'll get a hat, and then we'll get the new outfit. And by then, I probably will be ready to change outfits. Let's see. Do you have any clothes? Oh no, this is the right shop. Patterns is what we're looking for. That's what we're wearing. Why is it giving me the option to buy what I already have? I don't want to spend that much money. Why is all the clothing? Ooh, I like this one. I'll need a sewing table to make it. That and a pair of pants, like a black pair of pants would be nice. Probably should get some sunglasses too. Ooh, bamboo falls skirt pattern. Don't have any tops that would match with. Might match. Nah, not really. So it might match with that one, but nope. All these look nice, but they're freaking pricey. Let's just head to the general store. Actually, no. Seed shop. You. Do you sell better watering cans by chance? Or do you literally sell nothing but seeds? You sell nothing but seeds. Okay. Or do you? Blueprints. Oh, no, you do. Oh. Fertilizer box, wide hoe. Really don't need a better hoe. The one I got's fine. A sprinkler. Oh, these are nice. Another fertilizer box. Better sprinklers. Powered hoe. That's a pickaxe. Fancy sprinklers. Bronze watering can. Nostalgic bronze can with a higher capacity. Water towel ahead. Okay, you know what? Give me that, because the water can I have, its capacity is very low and very annoying. Alright, oh, Zerini's right here, too. I don't want to buy that just yet. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get this. It's 1,000 gold, though. Could also start worrying about upgrading my hammer machine. Sweet Jesus, they get expensive. Okay. Look at this girl. 45 grand for a robot. Is there anything here that might be worth... Materials, ingredients, snack, drink, other... Does every store in town sell tickets to the hot spring? I wonder... I'm gonna buy this. I want to check something before we sign off tonight. You know, it actually does look nice extended out like that. I don't live in a one-bedroom shack anymore. Although I would like it if my lights worked. Alright. Okay, gatherables. Y'all can all go in there. Or... You both go in there. Process, you can go in there. And you can be classified under metal. Because you came out of a furnace, so. And those will go in garden. You are a summer crop. All right. I want that wind chime. Let me go make that real fast. All right, wind chime. Craft this. And is it under decor? Desktop photo frame. I could make that. It might give me a chance to test my theory. Yeah, make this. I want the big one. All right. Let's hop in here. I'm still holding that brush. Let me put that back in the animal chest. All right. Back into build mode real quick. Nope. Decoration. Nope. Aquatic. None of that. I'm looking for decoration ornament, wall, not you, hanging, door. Well, that's the, there's the wind chime. Okay, how do I attach you to things? Okay, right there. There we go. Little wind chime. I'm gonna move it though. I'm gonna stick it right here, I think. All right. Now that picture. Where'd that picture frame go? Natural decor, paint, building. It's light. Box. No, it wouldn't be inventory. It would probably be under decoration. What's curious is it's not under that. Let's see. Oh, that's not one you can hang. What do you mean? I can't actually hang that one up? Capture your most cherished moments. Frame your photos. That, it sounds like I can. If that's not one I can hang up, I'm gonna be a bit peeved. Maybe it's in my inventory somewhere? No, I guess we can't hang that one up. Well, darn, I wanted to put a picture on the wall. I'm gonna fix this real quick, though. We're gonna fix this. I don't know what happened there. Is there any way to fix this? Like, what happened here? Is it inside out? Does it have, like, a right way around? No, it like, it always cuts. Okay, it works that way. Okay, now it works. The beam is not visible. Oh, whatever, I don't. It's fine, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. And now the lights don't work again. There we go. Well, now we have all this space. We'll put like a little kitchenette or something, maybe a little couch. But all that is in the future. All right. Bye, everyone, says Aurora. Okay, let's swap over. All right. So, as you saw on, or see on your screen, next stream shall be Friday, 2200 Eastern, right here on Twitch and YouTube. Probably won't be playing Star Sand. I wanted to do 1 or 2 Star Sand streams a week, and then the third stream will be something else. I'm leaning Anno Mutonium. I want to finish that game. It's a fun game. So if you want to, you can stick around for that. I'm probably going to be doing that game on Fridays because it doesn't draw in the views like Star Sand does, and Friday's usually the low view day anyway. So I might as well just put the two together and get really, really low views. So surprisingly enough, we did not have any disconnects today. First time in a long time, even though the internet has been in and out bad. We've lost 3% of our frames for the whole stream. We have streamed 365,900 frames, and 10,700 of those were lost in the ether, as if they never existed, because my internet can't figure its frickin' life out. Anyway, so yeah, Friday 2200 Eastern is when you shall see me next time. I might do the PNG Tuber again for that stream, maybe. It would fit the setting of that game as well. Alright, doesn't look like we have any viewers on Twitch or YouTube, so I won't be rating. But if you are watching and you're not counting for some reason, you know how Twitch likes to be, go ahead and just raid to whoever you want, I guess. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time, everyone. Take care.